Evasion versus avoidance. What is the difference between tax evasion and tax avoidance? Tax evasion is a crime. Tax avoidance is a right. Tax evasion is the illegal evasion of taxes by individuals, corporations, and trusts. Tax evasion often entails taxpayers deliberately misrepresenting the true state of their affairs to the authorities to reduce their tax liabilities, and includes dishonest reporting such as declaring less income, profit, or gains than the amounts actually earned or overstating deductions. Tax avoidance is the legal usage of the tax regime in a single territory to one's own advantage to reduce the amount of tax that is payable by means that are within the law. Tax sheltering is very similar. Tax havens are jurisdictions which facilitate reduced taxes. Did you know? World-famous racketeer Al Capone was sentenced to 11 years in prison for tax evasion and fined $80,000 on October 17, 1931. Did you know that there is at least one United States Supreme Court opinion that discusses the difference between tax evasion and tax avoidance? Would you like to know what the justice said? The United States Petitioner v. Thompson Center Arms Company 91-0164, 504 U.S. 505, 1992. Justice Souter announced the judgment for the court. Note 4. We do not accept the government's suggestion, however, that a complete part kit must be taxable because otherwise manufacturers will be able to avoid the tax. Brief for the United States 11. Rather, we conclude that such kits are within the definition of the taxable item. Failure to pay the tax on such a kit thus would amount to evasion, not avoidance. In our system, avoidance of a tax by remaining outside the ambit of the law that imposes it is every person's right. Over and over again, the courts have said that there is nothing sinister in so arranging one's affairs as to keep the taxes as low as possible. Everybody does so, rich or poor, and all do right, for nobody owes any public duty to pay more than the law demands. Taxes are enforced exactions, not voluntary contributions. To demand more in the name of morals is a mere cant. 1031 exchange, a simple definition. Specific to real estate, a 1031 exchange is a swap of one or more investment properties for one or more replacement properties of like kind in adherence to strict IRS criteria, which allows capital gains taxes to be deferred.